Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of excited because I'm doing something a little bit different today, as I'm sure you can already tell. I'm actually about to grocery shop at good old Aldi. I know a lot of you are probably super familiar with Aldi, and maybe some of you have never shopped there, so that's kind of why I was inspired to do this video. I'm all about saving money with groceries.
Why are you saying it again, Mama? Saying it again.
Real life, filming with an almost 6-year-old who's in a bad mood. This is take 2 for this, by the way. But Aldi is awesome. There are incredible deals, especially on produce, so I'm excited to take y'all along with me. A couple things to remember if you've never shopped at Aldi before. 1, you need to bring a quarter to access your cart. The quarter is returned to you when you return your cart. And 2, BYOB, meaning bring your own bags. They do not provide bags. Real life. They do not provide bags here at Aldi for a couple of different reasons. 1, to probably reduce costs so they can charge less for groceries. So bring a couple of big old bags to store your groceries in. Probably does make the most sense, you know, environmentally speaking. It's more ecologically conscious and it reduces the paper and plastic. So I'm gonna stop running my mouth. Wish me luck because my kids are kind of being testy today. So let's head in and see what kind of deals we can find. Yeah, all right, we have made it inside the store, and this first right-hand wall is where I usually come, honestly, mainly for the snacks. My kids eat a lot of these guys in particular, the cheese puffs. You see, she's already getting excited about it. All right, let's go ahead and get our assortment of them. The difficulty is they want to open them right now. Yeah, can you wait until we get home, sis? Yeah, I know. The desire is real. Oh my. I did really good standing my ground on that one, didn't I? Oh well, pick your battles, folks. Pick your battles. Okay, so the price on the cheese puffs, 89 cents. I mean, right there is a classic example of how cheap and good quality, really good quality, the snacks that they have here are. I like to get a couple of these, you know, for the kids. Just kidding, they're for me. $1.09. Lots of good snack stuff on this aisle. Y'all, I realize that nothing I have shown thus far has been healthy, but oh my goodness. If you are a Girl Scouts Thin Mints fan, shout out to Brittany, my friend, who told me about these. Literal identical taste to Girl Scouts Thin Mints. And they are 95 cents. Can you beat that? I think not. You're joining my cart. How are the cheese puffs, sis?
What?
Vivian. Hey, sissy, they good? For anyone who doesn't know, this is my daughter Vivian, who's 2, and the feistiest girl you will ever meet. And my son Landon, who is about to be, how old are you about to be?
What? I can't talk.
Because you got a mouthful of cheese puffs. He's about to be 6 years old. You know what? This is keeping him happy. I'm really picky about my calorie-free natural sweeteners.
Hey, Mama.
Sweet Additions, which is the Aldi version, makes an incredible sweetener for your coffee or for baking.
You know what, Mama?
The kids love these for snacks. And the price is right. $1.39, breakfast, on the go, whatever. These are really good if you're actually looking for a meal replacement bar or a snack. I eat them as breakfast bars sometimes. Really, really good and very filling. I'm feeling so disappointed right now because my absolute favorite variety of the Aldi creamer, which is cinnamon roll, they do not appear to have it in stock, and I am so disappointed. Y'all, the Aldi cinnamon roll creamer is seriously the richest, most delicious creamer you will ever have. And like I said, price is right. today we will settle for Italian sweet cream, but it is not my first choice. Still just eating. We are really serious about these cheese puffs. Yes, my children do eat nutritiously a large percentage of the time. But you know what? Thus far, this has provided me sanity in the store, and I'm just not going to question it.
Here we go.
My kids are really fond of cheese. My son takes it in his lunch, and my daughter just eats it like it's going out of style. These cubes are particularly good. They're nice and portable. Can't be mad at that price either. What I like about Aldi, which I know you can find at other stores, is these kind of already done meals that you can just throw in a saucepan, heat up, and add with a side. And dinner's kind of done. Although I don't eat mushrooms. These are really good too. Type food for the big national title game on Monday night, Alabama versus Clemson. Who's watching? Well, it's already taken place when this video goes up, but and Aldi brand Hot Pockets, anyone? These are good. They're very good.
Let's get out of the cold place. Cold.
Little Italian for dinner one night. Some of these meatballs with a little bit of marinara and some green beans. There's your dinner. One of the things I love about Aldi is the produce section, both in variety and price. Calm down. Landon, let's get some of the oranges that you like. I think they're technically clementines.
No, lemon.
I know, you want lemons too.
No, lemon.
Gotta find the good ones though. Looks like a good pack. You really want lemons that badly? Look at your face and your hands, son. And we typically get blueberries and grapes when they're in season. These grapes look pretty good. Price is right too. I took the cheese puffs away from my daughter and she's slowly turning into a monster. Yeah, we gotta go to the bathroom and wipe them. My kids love apples and I actually eat them raw just like this. Obviously they're washed, but I don't cut them up or anything. They eat the peel and just bite right into them raw, which is great. It's nutritious and makes it easier for me.
My hand's really clean.
You wiped them clean?
Look, I just licked them. And now they're clean.
Well, they're not clean from licking. They need to be clean from being wiped off. Let's get some wipes, okay? Not on your pants. Okay, we are just about done and ready to check out. My goal is to stay under $75, so let's see how well we do. We are finally done and I'm exhausted. If I'm keeping it completely honest, I typically try not to grocery shop with my kids. Even when they're behaving, it just takes twice the time. And they weren't really behaving today and I was trying to film. So it was a little bit of an exhausting process, but we did it. And the daylight is not on our side. It's already kind of turned dark outside, so I'm excited to go home, get this haul all spread out on the dining room table and show y'all what I got. So let's head on home and get to it. Okay everyone, we are back from the store and here is officially our big beautiful haul. It's not the most groceries I've ever bought from Aldi, but it certainly was a nice little stash. And I tried to arrange things relatively by category, but it's not all going to be perfectly accurate. But I thought I'd quickly run through some of the things that I didn't have an opportunity to in the store because of my children. Aldi makes a killer pizza, and this gigantic mega meat pizza, $5. These are all kind of my dinner ideas for this week. I will be honest, I'm not an amazing cook. It's something I do want to get better about, but I do buy a lot of pre-made frozen stuff that's quick and easy. Heat it up, throw it on the stove, throw it in the saucepan, add a veggie, and call it a night, and that's on a good night. My husband can vouch for that. But we're gonna do some meatballs, we're gonna do some stuffed shells. I've got some delicious marinara for that. Everything is pretty much Aldi brand. Occasionally they will have an actual name brand in the store, like regular Cokes and stuff like that, but pretty much everything is an Aldi brand. These are absolutely delicious. All of this is conducive with the marinara, which I'm excited about. Little meals for us during the week. The kids love to eat these. I promised Landon some gummy worms. See, like, these are examples of an actual brand. We all saw what happened in the store with these, right? Right, yes we did. Some snack type foods. My kids mostly during the week drink extremely diluted apple juice. So what I'll do is I'll pour up their sippy cups with about 80% water and top it off with this, and they never really know the difference. So that way a big old bottle of this will last me a couple weeks, honestly, and it's less sugar for them, so that's good. But we don't avoid sugar entirely, obviously. Like I said, I got my hubby some snacks for the big game on Monday night. He's a fan of sugar cookies also. I already mentioned the Glory. That is these. My kids like these in the morning. 3-pack of baby wipes because we have a child still in diapers, and even if we didn't, tell me an occasion that you wouldn't need a baby wipe for. These are some snacky type foods. I think I already pointed that one out when I was in the store. The meal bars. Oh, I know the majority of this haul doesn't probably look overwhelmingly healthy, but we do strive to feed our children nutritious food, or at least incorporate nutritious food. My kids love apples. Funny story, Landon has never mentioned, and to my knowledge never tried a lemon before, but he kept barking out about how he was having a hankering for lemons, and so I bought them for him thinking he didn't mean that, or he's mistaken, or he's gonna take one bite and hate it. He actually kind of liked them, didn't he, babe? Yeah, Sissy kind of liked them too. So, and they have awesome health benefits, so we're definitely keeping those lemons around. My daughter still eats these to get her fruits and veggies in. I've got no shame in that game. These are the primary way. But speaking of getting fruits and veggies in, this is what I began to reference when I was in the store and kind of want to elaborate a little bit on now. I am so grateful for these. Like I said, my sister introduced these to me when she was giving them to her daughter. Her daughter and my daughter are about 8 weeks apart. And don't be fooled by these. When I looked at them, I was like, what is this? They're very green. Honestly, they just look like, when you cook them or put them in the microwave, they just kind of look like broccoli or kale, and you're like, what is that? But these are actually delicious. They taste like hash browns. They are so good, and they are loaded with nutrients, and they're fortifying too. They have like eggs in them and some onion flavoring. I know how it sounds, but trust me, they are really good. Like when I cook these for my kids, it smells like Waffle House. They've got that rich, like yummy, satisfying flavor and all those greens that your kids need. Lifesaver, game changer for me, these. My kids eat them up. Also, it's a good kind of healthy, substantial vegetarian option if you're trying to go meat free, which we eat a lot of meat in our house, but this is an option for you if you don't eat meat. My son takes these in his lunch. You can't go wrong with those. And I mentioned these in the store. So y'all, this is a very wordy way to try to quickly fill you in on everything that I got, but I'm pretty proud of it. And next time I will try to go alone because that will be a more pleasurable experience. You heard me talk about the creamer. I was so sad that they didn't have my cinnamon roll creamer. But anyway, I think I've covered all of it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope that if there's an Aldi in your area and you have never tried it, I mean, all these groceries for $75 is, I think, pretty darn reasonable, because this will feed us for a week, if not more, and we are a family of 4. So super grateful for that. It was a successful experience overall, and I hope you'll have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me and trying out this new style video with me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.